Cancerians, welcome to my channel Surbi, and this is the reading for you for the first 10 days of May. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And yeah, now you can find additional readings or extra readings on Instagram also, both in English as well as in Hindi. As you can search me as Surbi's Tarot, and those readings are different from these readings. Okay, Cancerian, so you can have that extra information there. Okay, so let's get started. Wow, let's see. This Let me see what the other deck has to add to this reading. What is the guidance of the angels? Okay. 3. Would like to take only one card. There were 3 cards actually. Usually I take one card only from this deck. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's get started, Cancerians. What I feel here is we're starting the reading with the Judgment card, which is a very, it is a major arcana and it is a very powerful card in itself, and it is something about the events which are destined to be, which have to be, and they have to happen. Something like that. When things are, when you, even if you don't want, certain things will happen, okay, at their right time, at their own moment. And here what I feel is it's a decision making time. Some sort of decision is being taken by you or by the other person, and this decision is very, very vital for you or for both of you. The vibe I'm getting here is it is a sort of a decision which is actually questioning your existence. It is like existence of whatever it is important for you, existence of your own being, existence of your happiness, existence of this relationship, existence of whatever. It is something very, very important and very, very powerful for you, and it is something which is long awaited decision. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, or the other person has been waiting and waiting and waiting. It's something like that, but now the time has come, and this decision, whatever will be, it is supposed to provide a lot of healing and peace to whatever the situation comes, whatever happens. Maybe it's affecting your family, maybe it's affecting your relationship, maybe it is affecting the maybe many of you involved, maybe even a family, or maybe it's a cry for help. It's that sort of a vibe I'm getting. It's a very strong vibe. And now what is happening here is with this is a very powerful card today in this reading, and with the Seven of Cups and with the Knight of Wands, what I feel is this is your energy. You've been waiting for a decision, I think. Maybe you are away from certain person, somebody. Maybe it is something you are dealing with a person who is away from you at a distance, maybe even not only emotionally but also physically, or maybe emotionally. But I think let's see how the reading progresses. But as for now, what I feel is maybe you are dealing with someone who is at a distance, and this person has either many options, or they are confused, indecisive as to what to do. That clouded type of thing they have, and they have many options, or they are too busy in their own things. I feel what I am getting here is the person you are dealing with is, this person is not in good habits, basically. That's what I feel. This person doesn't have a wise and a good choice of what they do in life. Not as a relationship, but what they do in their life, their actions. Their actions are not very good. That's what I'm getting. The actions of this person, the decisions they take, things they do actually, or maybe whatever work they do, or whatever the profession they are in, or maybe it's their nature. It's not very good. It's not very good. That's what I'm getting. But with the Knight of Wands, they come rushing in towards you. Now this person is a person, because it is being again followed, but this card is very active today, the Seven of Swords. Since it is being followed by this card, what I feel is this person comes rushing in towards you, and perhaps you are waiting for this person. And this person comes rushing in, and this person has the tendency of rushing in and going out. And that is the sneakiness of this nature of this person. They rush in very, very passionately towards you, and they exit as fast as they come in this relationship. Okay, they come in fast and then they vanish, leaving you, and really you don't know what to do with your life. It's something like that. And that is what they are doing. They're getting away with the things because they have many options, or their nature is like that. Their nature is not very good. And they just come in and they go out. They come in and they go out. And maybe it's been happening from a long time. That is why you are you are desperate for a decision, perhaps then. Maybe you are desperate for a decision that this person gives, or you take for your own life and be in charge of your own life. Maybe that is something like that. What I feel here is that with the Three of Cups and with the Knight of Cups, what I feel is this is somebody else coming in your life. It's not this person. This person has this energy of coming in and moving out, coming in and moving out, and that is the source of tension to you. And this person doesn't commit at all. This person doesn't commit at all. And this is what they've been doing repeatedly. And that is why this agony is there, of that despair, that desperateness of a decision which you need in your life, which you need to take, or you are expecting them, you are expecting a commitment from them perhaps, which you are never getting. It's something like that. But then here I have a beautiful energy of Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. What I feel here is that this is somebody else coming in your life, giving you that offer of a relationship or that happiness. But there are definitely some sort of hurdles there also, because what I see is this person is okay. This person doesn't have any hurdles coming in, but the hurdles which this person is facing are from you, because we have the Ten of Wands over here. So what I feel is that since you are burdened by the past of yours, you are very, very burdened by this past of yours, you are not able to, you are sort of, you don't want to deal with anything more, perhaps. You are so burdened and sick and tired of carrying the responsibilities, and you want that time perhaps to move on. That is what you are doing with the Six of Swords. You are definitely moving away from something. That is what I feel. So maybe that is the hurdle which this person is feeling as for now from your energies, because you yourself are not in the state of mind to accept anything new as for now, and you want that time to move towards peace, because you are overburdened and exhausted with carrying the responsibilities for so long. Okay, but this person is definitely offering you happiness. Okay, and since you are choosing to walk away from that negativity which was there in your life because of this person, whosoever this person is, since you are taking that time, you are choosing to walk away from this negativity. And here we come with the beautiful energy of the Fool. Now this Fool is obviously a card which is, you can just see the enthusiasm and the freshness of this card. So here this person is, you are ready to explore the new journey of your life. You are ready to move forward in your life with the new zeal, new zest, and you are ready to take, okay, it's something like that. Okay, now I'm just delete the past, on with the fresh new life, and whatever will be, and the future is not ours to see, something like that. So it's something like that, which is a very fresh and a very newborn type of life, which is totally moving towards life in a very enthusiastic way. Okay, so this is definitely a new fresh beginning of your life after you release all the burdens. So here you are releasing all these burdens and moving towards peace and moving towards your own happiness. That is what you are choosing. Okay, now over here with the King of Hearts, we have lot of moderation and balance is definitely required, and that is what you are doing. You're taking the time trying to balance your own emotions, because you've already had enough of it, and now you want that balance. And with the Ten of Diamonds here, you are now, whatever you want a commitment, you want a family, that is what you want. You are not ready to deal with a sneaky person or a person who is in and out of your life. Okay, it is something like that. So this is what you are choosing for yourself, and which is a very good energy, Cancerians. Six of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It is important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or maybe you need to reconnect with your own inner child. So here, so these memories may obviously haunt you, because and everything cannot be deleted, but yes, it is important to remember the past accurately without seeing it is better or could be worse. Whatever it was, just learn the lessons what needed to be learned and move ahead, and that is what you are doing with this Fool card. Okay, this is, maybe you need to reconnect with your own inner child and move forward, and that is what you are doing, Cancerian. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy according to me. Number 38 or number 11 or number 2 may be of some significance for you. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So just see the person you were, this is, I think, talking about the person you were dealing with over here, the sneaky person or the person who was in and out of your life. Now this is a person, honesty, this is a person who is wearing the mask. Though they are offering you that love, they are showing that passion towards you. Just see the red of this and the red of this. That I was drawn to that passion, the zeal they show when they are with you. They show as if they're totally into you, as if they're totally into the relationship. When they are wearing a mask, they are not into it as such. So they are basically hiding something from you, and that is what needs to be treated, I should say. Okay, that is what need to be dealt with, and this is what has to be understood by them, that if there is no honesty in the relationship, if they don't speak up what they actually want, then this is what happens, that even if you're offering a rose, the person will turn their back towards you. Okay, so this is what is actually happening, and that has actually happened in this relationship. So Cancerians, according to me, it's a beautiful reading, and I just hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.